Hello friends. Every day, we eat burgers, steaks, or frozen beef from the grocery store. It's routine, familiar, almost invisible. But have you ever stopped to ask a simple question? Who is processing millions of cattle every year, making sure this supply never runs out? Most of us picture open fields, cowboys moving cattle across wide Texas grasslands, a tradition passed down through generations. That image still exists. But today, it's just the beginning of a much larger system. From the open pastures, livestock must endure a grueling journey to distant factories. Long trips in cramped trucks, accidents, rollovers, collisions, injuries, and damage. Yet enormous facilities await in the distance, operating almost non-stop, silently transforming livestock into food for the modern world. Not one factory, but a continuous production system, running close to 24 hours a day. In countries that lead the global beef industry, the United States, Brazil, Australia, and Canada, a single large processing plant can handle between 5,000 and 10,000 cattle every day. Five to 10,000 animals at one location, day after day. Over the course of a year, that adds up to millions. In the United States, just 4 companies, JBS, Cargill, Tyson, and National Beef, control more than 80% of the nation's slaughter capacity. These places are not just factories, they are choke points. When they operate smoothly, the entire system flows. When they slow down or stop, everything upstream and downstream feels it immediately from ranchers raising cattle, to truckers hauling livestock, to grocery stores stocking meat cases. This is the backbone of the modern beef supply chain. The demand for beef comes from everywhere at once. Fast food chains like McDonald's, grocery stores across the country, frozen products shipped overseas in refrigerated containers, and institutions most people rarely think about: the military, schools, hospitals, and large food service providers. recent years, the United States alone has processed around 30 million cattle annually. Brazil handles more than 40 million. Australia has reached record levels. At this scale, the goal isn't perfection, it's consistent. In this system, stable supply matters more than individual taste, more than regional preference, more than seasonality. Scale is the only way to avoid disruption, not dependent on weather, not dependent on any single ranch. Large-scale processing didn't grow because it was trendy, it grew because it worked. Inside these plants, the story changes again. A single animal enters the system, and within a matter of hours it is broken down into hundreds of different products. Premium steaks headed to restaurants, ground beef destined for burgers, byproducts packaged for export markets around the world. This is biological logistics, a highly automated conveyor line where sorting, packaging, and rapid freezing happen with precision, moving continuously hour after hour with very little room to stop. This is no longer traditional agriculture. It is industrial production, clean, efficient, relentless, and entirely dependent on everything working exactly as planned. The system is remarkably efficient until something goes wrong. A disease outbreak among workers, a labor shortage, a food safety incident, or a transportation bottleneck. During the COVID-19 pandemic, this vulnerability became impossible to ignore. Processing capacity dropped sharply. Plants slowed down or shut their doors. Millions of cattle backed up across the system. And something unexpected happened. Many ranchers didn't lose cattle to disease. They lost cattle because there was nowhere left to process them. No open slots, no available plants, no alternatives. When just one major facility shuts down, thousands of ranchers upstream feel the impact immediately at the same time. This system was never designed to care for cattle. It was designed to eliminate uncertainty. And when uncertainty returns, the cracks become visible. So instead of asking whether this system is right or wrong, a better question might be this: what are we depending on without ever really noticing? A massive system, highly efficient yet surprisingly fragile, one that quietly delivers beef to the tables of billions of people every single day. Most of the time, it works so well we forget it exists. Until it... And when it stops, we are reminded just how much of our everyday life rests on machinery, coordination, and scale, far beyond what we ever see. Every year, over 2 million tons of pigskin are processed worldwide, turning what seems like waste into valuable food, leather, and medical products. But have you ever wondered what really happens behind the scenes? Step inside a processing factory, where advanced technology and skilled workers transform pigskin into everyday essentials. Ready to uncover this incredible process? Pig farming is a massive global industry, with over 1.4 billion pigs raised annually. Leading producers like China, the United States, and Germany process millions of pigs each year, ensuring no part goes to waste, including the skin. Inside a processing factory, pigs undergo a precise system. After stunning and bleeding, the skin is carefully removed as a byproduct. Rather than being discarded, it is repurposed for food, leather, and medical uses. Today, ethical and sustainable practices are transforming the industry, with higher welfare farming, eco-friendly processing, and waste reduction at the forefront. As demand for pork rises, advanced processing factories play a key role in maximizing efficiency, while ensuring responsible pig farming and environmental sustainability. Pig farming is a huge global industry, with over 1.4 billion pigs raised each year. Leading producers in China, the United States, and Germany transport millions of pigs to processing plants every day, using specialized trucks designed to protect the animals. Once at the processing plant, the pigs undergo a carefully controlled process. They are first rested to reduce stress, then humanely anesthetized. Their bodies are then passed through automated systems where the skin is loosened using boiling water tanks and dehairing machines. The skin is then removed, cleaned, and sorted for a variety of uses, from food production to leather production. Ethical and sustainable practices such as waste reduction and energy-efficient processing are transforming the industry, ensuring that pig processing remains efficient and environmentally responsible. Pig skin is a valuable ingredient in the food industry, with over 400,000 tons processed annually for gelatin, collagen, and crispy pork snacks. Inside a processing factory, pig skin undergoes a precise transformation. To make gelatin, it is boiled at 140 to 190 DGF, filtered to remove impurities, then dried and ground into a fine powder used in over 70% of gummy candies and desserts. Collagen extracted from pig skin is a booming industry, with the global collagen market expected to reach $7 billion, $500 million by 2028. In snack production, pig skin is cleaned, boiled, dried, and deep-fried to make pork rinds. A favorite in the $4 billion, $300 million pork snack industry. Even sausages utilize processed pig skin for texture, ensuring nothing goes to waste. Pig leather is a durable and flexible material widely used in fashion, furniture, and sports equipment, with global pigskin leather production exceeding 200 million square feet annually. Inside a processing factory, raw pigskin undergoes tanning and chemical treatments, where it is soaked in chromium salts or vegetable tannins to improve durability and resistance to moisture. Compared to cow leather, pig leather is 30% lighter, more breathable due to its natural porous structure, and up to 25% cheaper, making it a cost-effective alternative for gloves, shoes, and upholstery. Consumer reviews praise pig leather for its soft texture, durability, and affordability, especially in luxury handbags and sports gear. As demand grows, processing factories are adopting eco-friendly tanning to meet sustainability standards. Pig skin is a critical resource in medicine, used in wound dressings, burn treatments, and organ transplant research. Its structure closely mimics human skin, making it ideal for artificial skin grafts that help burn victims heal faster. Additionally, pig skin is a primary source of pharmaceutical-grade collagen, essential for anti-aging treatments, medical sutures, and regenerative medicine. Inside a processing factory, pigskin undergoes sterilization and extraction processes to ensure it meets strict medical standards. The global collagen market, largely driven by pig-derived sources, is expected to reach $7.5 billion by 2028. With growing concerns about sustainability, the pigskin processing industry is evolving. Researchers are now developing eco-friendly tanning methods, lab-grown collagen, and plant-based alternatives to minimize waste and pollution. These advancements ensure that processing factories continue to produce high-quality materials while reducing environmental impact, securing pigskin's role in medical and industrial innovation.
Hello everyone. Have you ever wondered how thousands of cattle and sheep travel safely across the globe? What are the challenges and difficulties that livestock trains and flights face? At Trending Farm, we explore the advanced technology and care that makes these journeys possible. So what keeps the animals comfortable and how does it all work? Tune in to find out. Exporting thousands of cattle and sheep is a feat of modern engineering and animal welfare planning. With advanced technology and logistics, cattle can now be transported by plane or ship to meet the global demand for agriculture and food production. The demand for meat and animal products is expected to continue to increase, reaching more than 70% by 2050.
Allowing cattle to reach market in less than 12 hours while minimizing stress and ensuring animal welfare.
This fast and efficient process meets the market demand for fresh, high-quality cattle products worldwide. Transporting livestock by road trucks has been a cornerstone of animal trade for decades, providing a vital link between farms and food factories. Millions of animals, including cattle and sheep, are transported annually across the United States using specialized trucks designed with non-slip flooring and partitions to ensure animal safety. For example, a typical journey might involve transporting cattle from Texas ranches to food factories in Chicago, taking 24 to 48 hours depending on the distance and traffic conditions. Farmers like Bill Carter from Oklahoma share that while road transport is affordable and accessible, it comes with challenges. We often have to stop every 8 to 12 hours to let the animals rest, drink, and eat. It's necessary, but it adds time and stress for the animals, he explains. These long trips can take a toll on livestock, causing weight loss and injuries due to prolonged confinement and rough roads. Farmers also face difficulties like sudden weather changes or traffic delays that further compromise animal welfare. Many now explore faster, more efficient methods, such as air transport, to reduce stress on their livestock and meet the growing demands of food factories for high-quality products. European farmers increasingly opt for water transport to ship sheep due to its cost-effectiveness for large-scale exports. A single livestock ship can carry tens of thousands of sheep, significantly reducing costs compared to road or air transport. This method is particularly popular in countries like Romania and Spain, which frequently export to high-demand regions such as the Middle East and North Africa. Established trade routes and port infrastructure, such as the port of Constanta in Romania, make maritime transport a practical choice. The method originated in the mid-19th century, with Britain pioneering the use of ships for livestock exports to meet colonial needs. By the 1860s, Australia and New Zealand began shipping sheep to the United Kingdom, using steamships to shorten transit times. Today, Australia remains a leader, exporting over 1 million sheep annually by sea. Livestock ships must meet strict requirements, including non-slip flooring, adequate ventilation, automated feeding and watering systems, and sufficient space for animals to lie down. During voyages lasting 5 to 20 days, sheep are monitored by trained personnel and receive veterinary care as needed. Experts are divided on this method. While it is praised for its efficiency, concerns remain about prolonged travel times and potential stress for the animals. Stricter regulations and technological advancements aim to improve animal welfare during maritime transport. The destination for sheep transport ships is often major ports in regions like the Middle East and North Africa, where livestock is in high demand for local markets and religious festivals. Upon arrival, the sheep are inspected by veterinarians to ensure they are healthy after the journey. They are then moved to holding areas near livestock markets, where auctions are held. These auctions bring together local farmers, traders, and butchers, creating a lively atmosphere as participants bid on sheep based on their weight, health, and breed. The auction process is straightforward. Farmers or traders present their sheep, and buyers place bids, often concluding deals within minutes. Farmers appreciate this method of transportation for auctions, as it allows them to access large markets efficiently. Shipping sheep by sea ensures they arrive in good condition and ready for market, says Ahmed, a farmer from Australia. The auctions provide a direct link between exporters and buyers, benefiting both sides economically. Pre-transport preparation for cows is a detailed process designed to ensure their safety and comfort. Did you know that every cow undergoes a thorough health check by a veterinarian to confirm they are fit for travel? This ensures compliance with international standards and prevents the spread of diseases. Farmers also follow a precise schedule, providing at least 1 to 24 hours of rest, hydration, and feeding before the journey to minimize stress. What do you think about the impact of these practices on animal welfare? Specialized trucks play a key role, featuring non-slip floors and partitions that keep cows stable during transit. These vehicles can transport up to 20 to 25 cows at a time, depending on their size. At the airport, ramps and hydraulic lifts are used to load the cows safely, reducing stress and injury risks. Have you ever seen one of these high-tech trucks or lifts in action? Share your thoughts and subscribe to Trending Farm for more behind-the-scenes insights. The cabin of a cow transport plane is specially designed to prioritize the safety and welfare of the animals during their journey. Aircraft like the Boeing 747 or MD-11, commonly used for live animal transport, feature cargo holds equipped to manage up to 135 tons, or about 755 cubic meters of cargo space. Inside, cows are housed in wooden crates or stalls measuring approximately 3 meters by 2.3 meters, designed to hold 5 to 8 animals each. These crates are fitted with rice straw, absorbent mats, and plastic liners to protect the aircraft floor from corrosive animal waste. The temperature in the cabin is regulated to around 15 Deg 59 Dev to counteract the heat generated by the animals and ensure their comfort. To further prevent stress, males and females travel in separate crates, standing upright to avoid trampling. On board, trained handlers monitor the animals throughout the flight, with provisions for health checks and assistance if needed. These measures ensure the cows arrive healthy and ready for their intended purposes, such as breeding, milk production, or genetic projects in destinations like Kazakhstan, Turkey, and Africa. Upon landing, the aircraft's cargo doors are opened, and the wooden crates or stalls containing the livestock are carefully removed using forklifts or other heavy equipment. The crates are then transported to designated holding areas, where ramps and hydraulic lifts are used to unload the animals onto the ground gently. Veterinarians are often present to conduct immediate health checks, ensuring the livestock has not suffered any stress or injuries during the flight. This method differs significantly from unloading livestock from ships or trucks. Air transport typically involves shorter transit times, reducing stress on the animals. Unlike shipping, which often requires animals to walk down long gangways or road transport, where animals are individually guided off trucks, air transport minimizes handling by keeping them in secure crates until they reach the ground. Transport workers often praise air transport for its efficiency and the reduced stress it places on livestock. It's faster and more controlled than other methods, says a handler from a livestock export company. While it requires precision and planning, the method is favored for high-value animals in situations where quick delivery is essential. The flight was successful, and the cows were transferred to food factories for processing into beef jerky, a widely popular snack. Smoking techniques are often applied to enhance the jerky's flavor. The USDA enforces strict food safety standards, ensuring proper dehydration and preventing bacterial growth. Consumer reviews across the US, Canada, and Australia praise the jerky's rich, smoky taste and high protein content, 10 to 15 grams per serving. With a shelf life of several months and global sales exceeding $2 billion, beef jerky remains a top-selling product. With over 50 food factories in Texas alone processing it for international markets. Do you know any other animals that are transported by ship or plane? Share with us in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next videos on the Trending Farm channel at 2 fixed times. See you again.
Hello everyone. According to the USDA, there are an estimated 6 million wild boar roaming 35 states in the United States and causing about $2.5 billion in damage to the U.S. agricultural industry each year. What if U.S. farmers could combine wild boar control efforts with the nutritional value of them? Check out Trending Farm's latest documentary. In the dense backwoods around a Chafalaya Basin in southern Louisiana, covering over 1.4 million acres. Towering cypress trees and oak thickets form a rugged yet fertile landscape where wild hogs thrive year-round. The area's marshes and bayous, extending along the river basin and surrounding parishes of Iberville, St. Martin, and Assumption, provide ideal shelter and food sources. Wild hogs feast on acorns, roots, and sugarcane from nearby fields, especially active during the early mornings and evenings. With mild winters and long, hot summers, the region's climate offers a near-perfect environment for these adaptable animals, sustaining the large population of feral hogs that roam freely across these richly diverse ecosystems. Wild boar have been reported in at least 35 states. Their population is estimated to be over 6 million and is growing rapidly. In Louisiana alone, the wild boar population has ballooned to over 700,000 and is growing at an alarming rate of over 20% per year. This rapid growth is due to their extraordinary reproductive capacity. A female wild boar can produce 2 litters per year, with each litter averaging 5 to 6 piglets. At this rate of growth, the population can double in just 4 years, creating significant challenges in controlling their expansion. Additionally, their range expansion over the past few decades has been due to a number of factors, including their adaptability to a wide range of climates and conditions. Human displacement, and a lack of natural predators. In Louisiana alone, the animals cause millions of dollars in agricultural damage each year, uprooting crops like corn and sugarcane, destroying pastures, and destroying natural habitats. Their constant burrowing erodes soil and pollutes water supplies, threatening both the environment and farmers' livelihoods. Wild boars have increasingly invaded residential areas across the U.S., particularly in states like Texas, Florida, and Louisiana, where their populations have surged to over 6 million. This surge in numbers has led to more frequent incidents of wild boars damaging property. In residential areas, they destroy lawns, gardens, and landscaping by rooting for food, causing extensive damage. According to the USDA, wild boars cost homeowners and farmers an estimated $1.5 billion annually in damages. Furthermore, these animals pose a direct threat to human safety, with wild boars known to injure pets and humans when cornered or threatened. Reports of wild boars roaming suburban streets, causing car accidents, and even entering schoolyards are becoming more common. In some cases, they have been found rummaging through trash bins and causing sanitation issues. As their populations grow by approximately 20% annually, the challenge of managing these invasions becomes increasingly urgent. Setting up a wild boar trap requires careful consideration of the type of trap, location, and bait to be used. The most common types of traps are corral traps, box traps, and cage traps, each designed to contain wild boars securely once they enter. Corral traps, which are large, circular enclosures with a one-way door, are particularly effective for catching entire sounders groups of wild boars, while box and cage traps are smaller and better suited for individual animals. When setting up a trap, it's important to place it along known boar trails, near feeding areas, or near water sources, as wild boars are highly active at night and typically follow consistent routes. Bait is crucial for luring boars into traps, with corn, molasses, or a mixture of grain and peanut butter being popular choices due to their strong scent and high nutritional value. Additionally, fermented or rotting bait, such as spoiled fruit or vegetables, can attract wild boars by mimicking their natural food sources. It's essential to gradually condition boars to the trap by placing bait outside the entrance before moving it inside to encourage them to enter. Setting traps at dusk or early morning increases the likelihood of a successful catch, as boars are most active during these hours. Once the wild boars have been successfully trapped, transporting them to the food processing facility involves several key steps to ensure animal safety and meat quality. Typically, the pigs are placed in cages or specialized transport crates, which are secured to the back of a truck. These crates are designed to prevent excessive movement of the pigs during transport, which can cause injury or stress. To further minimize stress, pigs should be kept calm during transport by limiting handling and ensuring they are not exposed to extreme temperatures or loud noises. The journey to the food processing plant is usually kept as short as possible, as longer trips can reduce meat quality. The entire process follows local regulations to ensure that food safety and animal welfare standards are met. For more detailed information on logistics and regulations, like the video and leave your thoughts in the comments section to discuss with Trending Farm. Since 1986, wild boar meat has been found to contain excessive levels of caesium. Therefore, wild boars are thoroughly inspected before processing. The first step in the processing begins with the removal of hair and internal organs. The meat is then cut into parts such as ham, shoulder, ribs, and loin. Each part is carefully separated to avoid contamination and to avoid missing pieces. No part of the wild boar is wasted. The bones are often used to make broth, while the fat can be processed for cooking. Although wild boar skin is tough, it is sometimes used to make leather or used in other byproducts such as sausages. With some species of wild boar having tusks and tusks, they are crafted or sold as souvenirs. In total, a well-processed wild boar can yield up to 150 pounds of edible meat. Depending on its size, with the remaining parts used for other products or for community activities. After the boar is properly dressed and cleaned, it is divided into several primary cuts: hams, shoulders, ribs, tenderloins, and sausages. The meat is often marinated or seasoned to enhance its flavor and tenderness before cooking. Sausages and stews are particularly popular as they can be prepared in large quantities and are easy to serve in a communal setting. Wild boar meat is known for its rich, gamey flavor, which is stronger than domestic pork due to the boar's diet of wild foods like roots, berries, and small animals. The meat is leaner than regular pork and has a slightly darker color, with a firmer texture. Nutritionally, wild boar meat is high in protein, offering around 22 grams of protein per 3-ounce serving. It is lower in fat compared to conventional pork, containing about 2 grams of fat per serving, and is rich in vitamins and minerals, including B vitamins, iron, and zinc. The meat's high protein and low fat content make it a healthy option for those seeking lean meat with a bold, distinctive taste. However, there is still a lot of controversy surrounding whether wild boar meat is really safe or not. Subscribe to Trending Farm Channel and continue to follow our journey of discovery to strengthen the information you are interested in. Towering cypress trees and oak thickets form a rugged yet fertile landscape where wild hogs thrive year-round. The area's marshes and bayous, extending along the river basin and surrounding parishes of Iberville, St. Martin, and Assumption, provide ideal shelter and food sources. Wild hogs feast on acorns, roots, and sugarcane from nearby fields, especially active during the early mornings and evenings. With mild winters and long, hot summers, the region's climate offers a near-perfect environment for these adaptable animals. Sustaining the large population of feral hogs that roam freely across these richly diverse ecosystems. Wild boar have been reported in at least 35 states. Their population is estimated to be over 6 million and is growing rapidly. In Louisiana alone, the wild boar population has ballooned to over 700,000 and is growing at an alarming rate of over 20% per year. This rapid growth is due to their extraordinary reproductive capacity. A female wild boar can produce 2 litters per year, with each litter averaging 5 to 6 piglets. At this rate of growth, the population can double in just 4 years. Hello, friends. Every day, we eat burgers, steaks, or frozen beef from the grocery store. It's routine, familiar, almost invisible. But have you ever stopped to ask a simple question? Who is processing millions of cattle every year, making sure this supply never runs out? Most of us picture open fields, cowboys moving cattle across wide Texas grasslands, a tradition passed down through generations. That image still exists. But today, it's just the beginning of a much larger system. From the open pastures, livestock must endure a grueling journey to distant factories. Long trips in cramped trucks, accidents, rollovers, collisions, injuries, and damage. Yet enormous facilities await in the distance, operating almost non-stop, silently transforming livestock into food for the modern world. Not one factory, but a continuous production system, running close to 24 hours a day. In countries that lead the global beef industry, the United States, Brazil, Australia, and Canada, a single large processing plant can handle between 5,000 and 10,000 cattle every day. Five to 10,000 animals at one location, day after day. Over the course of a year, that adds up to millions. In the United States, just 4 companies, JBS, Cargill, Tyson, and National Beef, control more than 80% of the nation's slaughter capacity. These places are not just factories, they are choke points. When they operate smoothly, the entire system flows. When they slow down or stop, everything upstream and downstream feels it immediately, from ranchers raising cattle, to truckers hauling livestock, to grocery stores stocking meat cases. This is the backbone of the modern beef supply chain. The demand for beef comes from everywhere at once. Fast food chains like McDonald's, grocery stores across the country, frozen products shipped overseas in refrigerated containers, and institutions most people rarely think about: the military, schools, hospitals, and large food service providers. In recent years, the United States alone has processed around 30 million cattle annually. Brazil handles more than 40 million. Australia has reached record levels. At this scale, the goal isn't perfection, it's consistent. In this system, stable supply matters more than individual taste, more than regional preference, more than seasonality. Scale is the only way to avoid disruption, not dependent on weather, not dependent on any single ranch. Large-scale processing didn't grow because it was trendy, it grew because it worked. Inside these plants, the story changes again. A single animal enters the system, and within a matter of hours it is broken down into hundreds of different products. Premium steaks headed to restaurants, ground beef destined for burgers, byproducts packaged for export markets around the world. This is biological logistics, a highly automated conveyor line where sorting, packaging, and rapid freezing happen with precision, moving continuously hour after hour with very little room to stop. This is no longer traditional agriculture. It is industrial production, clean,